there.
Yeah.
Are you a believer in, like, you know, certain foods make you feel better? Like if you come down with a cold, you have chicken noodle soup and stuff like that. Do you believe that helps at all?
Yes.
Do you, honestly?
If for no other reason than it tastes good going down.
Well, fighting cold and flu germs with food, it is no secret that the food that we actually eat can actually boost immunity and help protect against injury. But which foods do what? Kristi Spence is a dietitian. She's here to show us exactly how to eat our way to good health. And there really is proof that what we eat is going to help us?
No. Let's backtrack just a little bit. No, I mean, basically, a healthy diet is going to set you up with an immune system that's already got everything in place to help you fight off everything that you need. And so I have some examples of foods that do that for you. But there's really no magic bullet food. So there's nothing that you can eat that's going to make that cold go away.
Chicken noodle soup just feels good.
It feels
going
good,
down.
absolutely. And there are certain things. Vitamin C, there's no proven evidence that it's really going to prevent you from getting a cold or reduce the symptoms, duration of your cold. The research that's out there is really just not there to support it. But there's something to the placebo effect. If people think it works, it might work.
Wow.
And antioxidants, what we find in vitamin C, vitamin E, and a bunch of other colorful fruits and vegetables, those do play a role in setting up your immune system for just general health to fight off just disease prevention.
But are there foods come season change? We're entering flu and cold season, so you know it's out there, and you know likely it's going to hit your home and hit your family. Are there foods that you recommend stocking up on or beefing up on come this season?
You know what? I think just make sure your diet's colorful. Make sure your diet has lots of, colorful fruits and vegetables, things like pineapple and apples and peppers. Make
Again,
sure
to
you're
set
getting
up the immune system for success?
Yeah, but the thing is that in Americans and in anyone, really what we see is the only way the immune system's really compromised is if we have a deficiency in any one vitamin or mineral. It is very, very rare in this country to have a deficiency in anything. With the exception of vitamin D, we're finding more and more that people do have vitamin D deficiencies. Most of the vitamin D we get is from the sun. In the winter months in Utah, we don't synthesize enough vitamin D from the rays just because of the angle of the sun and the earth and everything. So getting a vitamin D supplement might be great, or something like, some canned salmon, regular salmon, milk is a good source of vitamin D as well.
Where does iron play into this? You hear a lot about iron when it comes to healing.
Iron and zinc and colds. And absolutely, it plays a role in the immune system. The thing to remember with both of those nutrients, both iron and zinc, is that they can be pro-oxidants. They can cause damage, actually, to the immune system in high doses. So these aren't things we go out and supplement with, but incorporating some lean red meat into your diet, incorporating fortified cereals. Actually, most of the iron that we get comes from fortified cereals, is going to be beneficial. Green leafy vegetables, those things will help. And again, it just sets the stage for a healthy immune system. It doesn't necessarily boost it.
Yeah, so there's not a magic pill. If you're coming down with a cold, take something and you'll instantly get better. But there are ways now to do it ahead of time, get the right things into your body so that you're going to be ready for that to fight off the illness or the injury.
Absolutely. One of the biggest things that we can do to help boost our immune systems is actually just exercise. Just moderate exercise really sets us up and has been proven to reduce the rate of just sicknesses, so colds, getting the flu. But you have to be just healthy in general. And the last
could be why
thing.
Darin's always sick.
Yeah, that could be right there.
Self-proclaimed hater of exercise here. No.
I hate exercise. I'll get it out there right now. Anyway, you've broken this down into a couple different categories that we're going to study here, right? What are the two categories we're looking at?
Okay, so we have some foods that help with just immune function, and then we also have some other foods that are good for injury.
Okay.
So I do a lot of work with athletes, and often what we see is people come in and they're injured, or someone just had surgery. They're recovering from a knee surgery, and there are certain things that are important as your body is recovering. Things like protein. Getting adequate amounts of protein. Your body is trying to heal and to rebuild, and so getting protein. So milk is a good source of protein. Fish is a good source of protein. Also vitamin D, also omega-3 fatty acids. Omega-3 fats are anti-inflammatory. So when you've got an injury, there's lots of inflammation going on. Being able to eat foods that help quench that inflammation is going to help.
I see a spice.
Yeah, I was going to say, is spice actually going to help?
Turmeric, actually, yeah, there's some research showing that turmeric and kind of the antioxidant properties of turmeric, which is also what's found in curry, can help with just helping you get over that injury. So eat a curry. I don't know. Go get Indian food.
So that helps with injuries. That helps prevent injuries if you get these kind of foods into your body now, right?
Helps you recover from injuries.
Okay. Okay.
Right. Pineapple, same thing. Good antioxidant properties. Green leafy vegetables, vitamin K, helpful for bone health. Same with calcium. So those things are all going to contribute to keeping you healthy, hopefully preventing injury with respect to bone issues, and then also just helping you recover from them.
A different food group over here. What are we talking about?
So here again, we're kind of getting back to the immune function, and what we see is, we have some eggs. Eggs are a good source naturally of some zinc and also some vitamin A, which is important for healing. They're a great source of protein as well. fortified cereals, we're looking at iron. Peppers are actually a huge source of vitamin C, more than orange juice. But again, antioxidants. Same with broccoli. Broccoli is really high in lots of different antioxidants. So these are the kinds of foods that you want to incorporate into your diet. Yogurt, just to maintain a healthy gut to be able to fight off infection. Especially if you're taking antibiotics, getting some probiotics that we get in yogurt is helpful. Not necessarily going to prevent you from getting sick.
I was going to say, we hear so much about probiotics these days.
Yeah.
Not a prevention.
Not a prevention, just, you do want to cultivate that healthy bacteria in your gut. And again, getting it from a food source like a yogurt is going to be much better than just getting it from a pill. So in most cases with all of these things, we're looking at getting these things from foods, not necessarily, with few exceptions, does supplementation going to give you those superpowers and make your immune system really able to fight off anything.
So by taking a pill, just a vitamin pill, some kind of supplement, isn't really going to substitute
No,
this kind of
it
stuff?
doesn't really substitute. Taking a multivitamin is usually a good idea. The only things that might help, and this is in terms of general overall health, as well as helping with immune function, injury, all those things, an omega-3 supplement if you're not a fish eater, and if your vitamin D is low, getting a vitamin D supplement.
And how do you know if your vitamin D is low? We're hearing a lot
blood
about
test.
that. A blood test.
So most doctors will order a blood test now. And it's interesting, we are hearing a lot about it, that and omega-3 fatty acids. There are always hot nutrition topics and nutrients, and vitamin D is one of those right now. But getting a blood test will help you know if you're low or not.
So the basic take-home message from all this really is the more color, the more variety, the more balanced your diet is, the better you'll be as we head into wintertime, right?
Absolutely.
Or head into any time.
Lean proteins, healthy, lots of different fruits and vegetables. And then there are some other non-food things. De-stress your life, lots of extra stress, both too much exercise, not enough exercise.
For that? Because
I wish there was.
Yeah.
I know. Sleeping, washing your hands, remember to wash your hands, and then eat well. And all those things will kind of set you up for getting through this season.
Healthful
We'll be
living.
healthier and happier. And of course, we've got all of these tips on our website. You can find more at studio5.ksl.com. Thanks for stopping in.
Yeah, no problem.
Coming up next, an in-the-box photo idea that could inspire your next family pictures. We'll be right back.